Hi everyone. Um, I'm here today to talk about relationships. I don't understand why people just can't keep it real. If you know you only want to be with a person for after dark reasons, then say that. Why waste your time trying to convince someone that you really want to be in a relationship with them just because you want to do your dirt but you don't want them to do anything? I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. You want your cake and eat it too. Well, you want your cake and eat it too. Of course, if you got cake, you're gonna want to eat it. But you want your cake and you want some ice cream on the side. But you want to make your partner think that their cake is all you need. But if you even think they're touching the whipped cream, you're ready to blow up. So I just want to say, this is 2014. There's too many diseases out there. If you know, because you do know, so please don't say, oh, I don't know, I didn't think I would cheat. No, if you know that you are unable and unwilling to be in a monogamous relationship, stay single. Why go through the unnecessary drama? I don't get it. Help me to understand. I don't really get it. It's just ludicrous. But to all those who have a strong foundation of a relationship, I commend you. You're going to have fights. You're going to, not like the same things that, your mate likes. But it's called compromise. When you love someone, you're willing and able to compromise. Number one, don't allow someone to change you. If you was that way when they came into the relationship, then obviously they should accept you for who you are. If you change, let it because, change because they made you wanna grow. But don't change just because they don't like something about you. To my men out there, all them player days, come on now, we got AIDS, we got hepatitis, herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, everything you could possibly think of. It's not worth it. I was looking on YouTube and I seen about a pastor in Alabama who admitted he had AIDS and, he gave, well, I don't know if he gave it to them because, they haven't been tested yet. But he was messing with women in the congregation. So if we have cheating going on within the church, on church grounds, who can we turn to? We can't even turn to the pastor and say, I'm having marital issues or I'm having relationship issues. Because he may be looking to comfort you. Just saying. To my women, have more respect for yourselves. If a man is brushing you off, if a man is constantly lying to you, making excuses, he's not complimenting you, he only can see you after dark, he doesn't introduce you to no one in his family, he has something to hide. Understand that. Wake up. It's just a shame, back in the day, it was one woman, one man. That man loved his woman, that woman loved her man. But now we got all these temptations, these girls walking around with no clothes on doing these twerk videos. But you know what I have seen from my experience? Yeah, these young ladies may be beautiful, have Nicki Minaj anaconda booties and everything else. But guess what? Don't a man take them serious. So for girls who have low self-esteem because of what these girls look like, why? These men look at these girls with a half, naked, and only thing they want to do is sleep with them. I was one of them girls cool with parade around because I was very busty and knew that the guy was going to look and want to holler at me. But don't no real man want to keep you. You're something to do. And then he'll try to pass you off to one of his homies or maybe the whole crew. So ladies, we need to have respect for ourselves a little more. Leave something to the imagination. Make a man want to find out what's under there instead of knowing what's under there and just using it and kicking you to the curb. And then we're crying, oh, he used me. Oh, he had sex with me. He never called again. And that's another reason why our women are going on the Maury show, running and hitting the darn floor. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that. I don't even turn the show on anymore. I'm sorry, I have a cold. You're messing with so many men because they tell you look good. To the point you get pregnant and you don't have a clue who the dad is. Half the time you can't even remember how many dudes you slept with because they didn't put it in your head that you're this and you're that. So you just say, oh, I can sleep with him, I can sleep with him. And you think it's cute at the time until something major happens. Either you get a child or you catch something. Then everybody's crying. And then what do this man do? Get on national TV and just totally disrespect you, call you a whore, a hoe, a slut. But he's one dude. The stereotype, if a man do it, he a player, he a baller. Oh, he got all the B's. But a woman do it, you already know what you're called. I don't even need to repeat it. I originally thought I would, get on here and just constantly just talk about my life. But no, it's too many issues out there and they need to be addressed. We need to wake up. Women, we need to have way more respect for ourselves. Starting with me. I've been through so many relationships since losing my husband to the point I'm ready to smack myself. I know my worth. And if a man can't see my worth, then he don't need to be in my presence. I originally was going to get on here and, talk about something else, but that touched my spirit, the relationship. Being single doesn't mean the world's going to come to an end, lady. It just means that you should take this opportunity to get to know yourself and to love yourself more. Because that's what I'm going to do. And when that right man comes along, I'm going to know. You want to know why? Because I'm going to be secure within myself. So I'm going to be secure to holler at him. That's another thing, ladies. Stop being afraid to approach a guy if you find him attractive or if you want to know about him. You never know. He may wanted to approach you, but you may give off this certain look like, F everyone or I'm that B. And then that's how we lose out on an opportunity. So, I'm not saying I'm going to just completely give up and not date. I'm going to get out there, but I'm going to be very cautious. And you need to be cautious too. I love you all. My saying is God is good on time. Until I talk to you guys again. Sorry for the cold. Love you guys.